Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot and welcome back to some more REPO solo. This will be a little bit different as I'm trying something new. I am on my PB save of 32 and the goal is to try and beat the level by only using the orbs from enemy kills. Now theoretically this is possible, but the margin's kind of tight and enemies only give so many orbs until they stop giving them at all. So I have had to reset several times because of bad spawns or just breaking too many orbs. Hopefully this time for sure we can get it going. Either way, let's jump into it. This is sort of an alternate reality. Headsman managed okay. It's sort of an alternate reality from my save, so don't worry about the run. It will just be continuing on stream tomorrow at 8:30 standard time. 19k is alright, but I thought that this would be a good chance to show off the spawn mechanics and how you could utilize them to your own benefit. I think McJannek Station is the best map to do this on because it has the saw, and the saw is like the best item overall, I think, to spawn enemies. Guitar is a close second, potentially better, it just requires more spam. Piano also works, you can just spam it if it spawns in a good room. Layouts, that's okay. Clown room over here is nice. I like clown room for kills, but it's a shame that it's off. Oh, there's a shadow child. That's okay. It's a shame that it's off on the side. So a couple things can go really badly. One is that we get bangers and gnomes, because they don't produce any orbs, and thus we lose a good chunk of money from them overall. And two is just the fragile nature of the orbs themselves. They break too easily. So an orb-only run would be really painful, and I'm kind of trying to show that off, and show that fact. If anyone wants to do an orb-only run or a kill-only run in the future, hopefully you'll learn from this that it's going to be a lot of resetting. Our first orb. Check and see the door is still closed. Because the orbs are spherical, you can only fit so many. They don't make efficient use of the space in the cart, and you're very likely to lose a couple if you try stacking too many as you move around. Piano? No, there's no orb. Fine. Check again, door is still closed. We push on. Doll does not really work well. Hello? Fire works pretty well. I don't actually know how much damage the fire does, but it could be like 15 to 20 per tick, which is enough for these enemies at least. Could have some kind of enemy. Crouch around. Just that door is open. There's Trudge. And that's not good. So having bangers is really bad because we don't have as many tier 2 enemies, if any. How many was that? 8? 10? I think that was 8. So at least 2... Oh, there's Headsman. Headsman in charge. No pit, so we have to do this the other way, which at least is more consistent for conserving the orb. 5.6 is a low roll, which is also bad. A 19k roll for our quotas is not ideal either. You want the lowest you can get, since orbs don't scale based on quota, they just have their own little set values. But it could be a lot worse. So Headsman and Trudge. Question now is, what is our third level 3 enemy? There's no benefit to having a big bag, so the moment we fill this up, we want to head back. There's a hidden. I heard his breathing. A little scary, but hidden pathing is much better on this map than McJannek. McJannek is the real danger with hidden. Not that it can't happen on here, but not as scary. Alright, let's go turn these in. Whether or not the strat will evolve to mainly farm enemies instead of looting the map normally, I don't know. There is some consistency to it. If you control enemy spawns, then you know what to expect, and you can prepare better for that, as opposed to kind of running around and trying not to run into things as you grab big items. Bangers might really come back to bite us though, because we need the money that they are taking up. It's a real shame. The thing we really want to find right now is a piano or a guitar. We'll keep you in mind. Closest one, it's good to have. Check down below. I don't think I've ever had a guitar spawn down here, but just in case. You came back. Or the third one. You could be the third enemy. .8 is a much better roll. Come on, guys, let's go. That is a lot of them. 2 headsmen and trudge is what it seems like. I swear I saw something else before I jumped. Am I crazy? Did I see another enemy? I guess not. So, we'll continue. We'll search right. With truck done, we don't have to backtrack as much to fill stuff. This room. Just some rhinos and some radios. We'll check down here for posterity. I hate this room because it's just not very safe to go down into, and there's usually no loot to find either, but... Alright, let's continue back this way. Bedroom is a good room to have. It's one of the safest rooms you can get on mana just because you can stay up top in the beds. And there's no pit inside. Scare you. Good to know. not have any items to spawn stuff in, which is a shame. What is this? It's not good. Without an item to spawn enemies in, you kind of have to do a lot of waiting around. And that sucks. There's one room over there that I haven't checked. I didn't check up here either. Oh, a piano. This can work. I'm gonna stick you in here, I think, for safety. The piano you can just kind of play. Is it better out here where I have more space? Because enemies can't really jump up here. Maybe I'll maneuver it down to this room instead. No, because... well, Trudge is kind of the scariest thing, because if Trudge gets an attack off, it'll go through any walls or any problems that keep me safe anyway. I'll just stick to in here. To confined space. Anyways. Spam piano. And each little click is a noise which reduces enemy spawn timers. Tar is much easier to do this with. Banger spawned in, which is a good sign. The global pull or attraction on this isn't as strong as other stuff like Box or Saw. Hey boys. Come on out. We'll take a look and see if anything else is around. Stuff should have spawned in, it's just a matter of finding it now. I was curious if that could happen, and I guess it can, so it's good to know for the future. One blew another one up, high enough to hit me through the roofing. There's Trudge. Which is very scary to do this with, just because I've seen him do some pretty crazy attacks, and he also has twice the health, so it just takes way longer as well. .4. I'll move this to the side. If enemies would come through here, that'd be awesome. Sprinting is not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyways. Where'd he go? Perfect. It's not a lot, but it helps. But where are my other level 1s? I only have Shadow Baby? Is that all I've seen? That blows. It's just the extractor. How much do I have? 17? Not quite. I will take piano down, I think, and just play it in a different spot. Up there is pretty safe, but it's also pretty scary, because if you miss up the jump, then you're just dead. Don't mind it. Alright, that's good enough for now. McJannek pretty much always has a saw or two on the map, which makes doing this very consistent. It's also a very scary map with enemies. Got away. Oh nice, heading him. Fantastic. It is working, it's just the attraction isn't as strong, so I can't, a little harder to catch the enemies. I do need you though for the money. This is your last orb that you can give me. Precious money. Alright, let's go ahead and complete this. We need another like 30 to 40k in orbs just to beat the level. $38k, we'll have 7k left, so yeah, about 31,000. That's what we need. Having the bag is actually kind of bad, but it's at least a medium-sized bag, so smaller to medium-sized. So we'll live. Back to the spawn. The sounds overlapping so much that I just stopped playing is very great. Weirdly enough, the guitar doesn't have that issue. The guitar will register every sound properly if you spam click. The enemies will come, I'm sure of it. Nice. I think this is your last orb. Unless there are two of you, in which case I have no idea. I think there's two of you. 7.5 is really good. That's the kind of roll we need to see more often. Should I do a quick check over in this room? Jesus. Yeah, you shouldn't give any more orbs. Yeah. Shadow Child's done for. I must have like 2 peepers or something as my other level ones. Because I feel like I would have seen anything else by now. Whether it was a duck or... I thought maybe the sound itself was important to play through to trigger the effect, but maybe spam clicking is also just fine. It really matters for piano, but give it a shot either way. May have to reset again just because there's not enough any, but we'll see. Kind of scary. That was very close. Oops. Don't hit the orb, you fool. What am I doing? I hope I didn't get hurt. Orbs will take damage even if they don't say that they do. By stuff like that. So I'm kind of scared now. Look at this. All because of this money bag. There we go. Oh, perfect. It's still in good condition. Alright. Is that kill number 3 or kill number 2 of, Trudge? Don't quite remember. But we're about to run out of Headman orbs. And we're almost out of Trudge orbs too. So all we'll have left is hidden orbs. And we're going to need to get 2. So 2 kills. And hope that they give us about 8k from those orbs. We're pretty close overall. This could be the one that's already out. I think one of the headsmen can no longer give any. Oh, perfect. 6k is alright. You might be the one that's out. Unless... yeah, that one's out. Is that hidden? I feel like I heard his sound for a second. Let me see if I can get him over here. I'm getting a few too many orbs in the cart, so I want to take it over and complete the extraction. Because breaking just one of them could be the end of this attempt. It's a pretty straight shot, but it's really scary. Try and move this back a little. What I meant. Trudge is back again. We'll find out now, I guess, if we have any more kills on him. Please don't take damage easy, I guess. Try and play it safe with my grab timers. Yeah, I charged it out too. Okay, that's fine. I think all we have left for money is hidden. You still matter. Get off the rock. Alright, well, that was my fault. We only need about 5k. Do a quick check just in case hidden's in this room. Oh, I forgot about the spewer. Where have you been for forever, man? I haven't seen you in ages. Alright, so close. Just need one more hidden kill, pretty much. And we had bangers this time, too. So it's even... The margin's a little more generous than expected. Well, no, it's still not that generous. It's like one good break on an orb or one set of gnomes on something and... Thought you could sneak up on me, huh? Nice try. Nice try, fool. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. And, I think the base is just back that way. Nice. Alright. That was all of level 32 with just enemy orbs. Thank you for watching. I've been Shoot. Just a little YouTube content for those who didn't catch the streams for my PB runs. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.